under arrest. Stop resisting.
Get my stuff out of the locker.
Stop resisting.
Can I get my stuff out of the locker?
Stop resisting.
You guys can't hold my stuff.
Stop resisting.
Are you kidding me right now? Can I go to my locker?
I'm not driving. I have the rules on it all in the United States. When you beer, when you go to take a beer.
Do you have the picture? Can I see it? Yeah. This is bull. They have them alive because they're going to sell them or something.
Yeah, give me a minute.
No minutes. Let's go.
Oh, what do you mean? Let's go. You can't pull me off. Excuse me. Don't touch me.
Out of the car.
Sir, give me a minute. Sir.
Classic Karen behavior. Always turning a routine situation into a full-on drama.
All right.
I need my locker.
You're pressing charges in here.
My
Okay.
locker.
You were told not to come back.
I need to get my stuff out of the locker. Stop it.
52, can you come to the Toft? I got a 26
I'm
here.
getting my stuff out of the locker.
You're under arrest. Stop
I'm
resisting.
getting my stuff out of the
Stop
locker.
resisting.
Can I get my stuff out
Stop
of the locker?
resisting.
You guys can't hold my stuff.
Stop resisting.
Are you kidding me right now? Can I go to my locker? Let me go to my locker. Let me go
Make
to
no
my
mention of a locker. Your friends can get your stuff out of your locker.
Let me go to my
All right, I got one in custody. I'll be coming up towards you.
Go to my locker first. Why can't I go to my locker?
Let's go.
Hey, look, please come to my locker. Literally, I have a locker. Can I go to my locker? Okay, wait, guys, stop.
Stop resisting, just walk. You are making things more difficult for yourself.
Okay, I can't run away and I can't resist. This is so crazy. Okay, please, guys, literally, let me get my out of the locker. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Why
We made
can't-
it very clear that you were not to come back in, and you immediately
Let me go to my
disregarded what we
locker.
told you.
Let me get my
You
out of
should
the
have
locker.
called.
Let me get my out of the locker. It's by the gatekeeper. It's literally locker in like 1324. Can I really? I can't get my out of the locker. Why can't I get my stuff? Why can't I have my things? I can't get the key to my car.
Because we told you no.
You mentioned nothing about a locker earlier?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I said I have my stuff in a locker.
You're going to have to call your friends.
Oh my God.
It's the one who was sitting on the
Can I
curb.
go to my locker, please?
No.
Please?
For sunglasses. I gotta drop this over here.
Okay.
I want to get
Trespassing.
like what the heck? I pulled my phone out on a roller coaster. I was Snapchatting. Like that's what I did.
So what'd you come back in for?
To go to my locker.
Aren't you with friends?
Well, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I just literally wanted to get my out of my locker.
You could have called someone. You could have asked security. There was a lot more other options you could have done besides just walking back in on your own accord.
On June 6, 2024, Sandusky police responded to a reported trespassing incident at Cedar Point Amusement Park.
Like, why did I get kicked out in the first place? Sorry, I pulled my phone out on a roller coaster. I had my sunglasses on my face. I had, like, my friend had her purse on a roller coaster.
Look,
Like,
I told you that we don't enforce Cedar Point policy, but if they say you have to go, you have to go.
I just wanted to go to my locker. I could show you the text messages. I literally said to my friend, I said, I got kicked out. I'm going to the locker. I'm grabbing the keys. I'll meet you in the car. Like, where are you from? Canada. I paid $300. Yeah, $300 for this. What? You're not putting me in here.
You're getting in there.
No, I'm not. Stop.
You are.
No, I'm not. Guys, please stop this.
You ain't got no pockets. You got nothing on you.
No, I was literally going to get the keys so I can go sit in the car.
Spread your legs for me.
Are you kidding me right now? There's no way I'm getting arrested right now. No. James. What? Guys, I'm literally.
Get in. Get in the car.
I wanted to just go to my locker. I'm just trying to get my stuff out of the locker. What?
I'll tape the report. Do you want to take her?
Grown up, you got our ID or no?
No. Do you?
She gave them everything earlier. Let me call Ross real quick.
All right.
Find out what she got and if she provided an ID. I'm guessing it's in the locker, aka the car.
That was from the 27, I believe, Street.
I believe so. It would have been simultaneous with the argument at the front.
Hey, Rodney. It's O'Connell. Can I get a trespassing report for Cedar Point? We're gonna have one in custody. And yeah, just put me and Cruz on there, and we'll get you information when we have it. Yep. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Just wanted to confirm, so we'll check with her then because she just decided to come back into the park and I caught her in front of Pink's. So, all right. Thank you. Bye. Said she provided them with an ID, so it should be on her.
Okay. Okay, so she gave the security officer her ID when she got kicked out, so she should still have it.
I didn't fill anything on here.
All right. Did they write down all of her info?
They've got it.
Okay.
They're on another call right now, so they're
Okay. Where are they at? Millennium?
Okay.
Trespassing is unlawfully entering or staying on someone else's property without permission. In Ohio, it's usually a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 30 days in jail and a $250 fine.
Cheyenne, you gave your ID.
No, I didn't.
Okay, listen, relax.
I'm so sick of being accused of this.
Your friends are here, still at the park?
This is so. I don't want to interfere with my friends. I just want to go to my locker.
Okay, well, that's not happening no more. I'm letting you know that now. That's not happening. You're going to the county jail.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Because I went to go back to collect my belongings?
Yes, you're trespassed from here, so you're getting charged with criminal trespassing.
No, I'm not.
So listen, that's why I'm giving
Please
you an
don't do this to
opportunity
me.
to call your friends.
Please don't do this to me.
You call your friends and let them know that's where they can come pick you up at.
Please don't do this to me.
Did you hear me? Call your friends.
Cruz, please.
Call your friends. Your friends. Call your friends.
Just trespass and resisting arrest for now.
Yeah, we're resisting?
Yeah, she was pulling on us pretty hard. We had to crank her arm to get her in custody.
About less than 15 minutes. 2152 station. I'll be en route to the county with one female.
She was charged with criminal trespass, a fourth-degree misdemeanor under Ohio law for unlawfully entering the property without permission.
I'm dangerous. How you doing, sir? I called you guys. I got a guest that's obviously intoxicated, not listening, being belligerent, and, treating disrespect to my bay host. Asked him to leave several times. I even offered if he just wanted to play. He's stuck at the top of the stairs with my security, still not leaving. Sir! Hey, let's go! Let's go! Sir, you have two options, sir. I need you to walk down the stairs and walk outside. If you talk to me, I'm going to take you outside.
Okay, I'm going to walk out.
All right, so let's go.
Okay, I go work out.
All right, come on, let's go. Walk outside.
I don't know what happened with the front.
Let's walk outside.
What happened?
Let's go. Because they don't want you here no more. Let's go. All right?
You can't see that?
Let's go.
Okay, I can't do that because the police.
Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time, please, to walk down the stairs. I'm going to escort you down the stairs.
I never. I'll be back right here and talk for my, and you for always.
Let's go.
Leave.
We'll figure it all out outside.
You can't see that?
Let's go.
I think I'm leaving. I was used to
Don't
play
make me
in
ask you
some
again. Let's walk down the
I
stairs.
used to want to play in some class.
Let's walk down the stairs.
Because I don't see the rules where you can say,
Let's go.
Bro.
I don't know how many times I got to tell you.
There you go. Very good. I asked you very nicely. Let's cooperate and be a gentleman. How's that? Come on. Okay. All right. Now that we're outside, now we can have a conversation. What's going on?
Okay. I'm outside. What do you want? How do you?
All right. So you good? You leaving?
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
I'm leaving.
All right.
I'm leaving.
All right. Let's go then. If you don't want to talk about it, let's go.
I'm not driving. I'm not driving.
Okay. That's great.
I'm not driving.
That's awesome.
That's it.
The Fort Myers Police Department responded to a call reporting a potential incident at the Topgolf property.
If you want to talk about it, I'll talk with you. If you don't, then we're not talking.
I'm not driving. I have the rules all in the United States. When you beer, when you go to drink a beer, you don't have a driving, you know? Every police know. God damn it. You see right here? You can see right here? Everybody people drink and then drive it. But me, no. You can see why. I go in my Uber right now. It's okay.
Sir, do you have an Uber on the way?
What?
Sir, do you have an Uber on the way?
Am I outside? I have my
Excuse
ride.
me, do you have an Uber coming on the way?
I have my ride. Am I outside?
Sir, do you have an Uber?
Record everything.
Hey, listen to me, man.
Listen to me.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm not
Do you have a
playing.
ride, yes or no? If not, you're going to go to jail. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Do you have a ride to leave here, yes or no?
Yes.
Perfect. Are they coming here?
Okay, you
or
can
can you
go.
get off the property? I'm not leaving anywhere until you're gone.
Listen to me. You can go.
No, you listen to me.
I called the Uber.
That's it, you're done.
I called the Uber.
You're done.
I came to Uber.
You're done.
I called the Uber, bro.
You're done.
I called the Uber.
You're done. I've had enough of you. I'll leave you on the concrete. Let's go. I gave you a chance.
I called the Uber, bro.
Put your hand behind your back. Now. That's it, you're going to jail. Very simplistic stuff. All right?
I called the Uber.
What did I say?
Okay, what you say? What you say? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I asked you to leave and you refused to leave, sir.
I'm good, bro.
Too late now for that, sir.
But I have to call
What
the
do you
Uber.
mean? Son of a gun.
You want me to get it?
Nah.
All right.
I'm good. You can check me in.
I got you. We're just going to handcuff you and then we'll talk about it, all right?
Okay.
Does I have a napkin or anything?
Okay, I'll get you now.
Thank you.
Under U.S. law, if a person refuses to leave a private property when asked, it can be considered trespassing. The property owner or a law enforcement officer can request that the individual leave. If the person refuses, they could be arrested for trespassing, which is generally classified as a misdemeanor. In some cases, if the individual's behavior is disruptive or poses a threat, additional charges like disorderly conduct or resisting arrest may apply.
You want a Band-Aid or any first aid?
I don't know what it is. I'll look at it afterwards.
All right, we're going to stand you up, all
So I
right?
can get you spray or any of it.
Yeah.
You sure? We got a first aid kit.
I'll clean it up for the hospital. Clean it out.
I appreciate it.
No problem, man. How many times did you guys ask him to leave?
Dozens.
Dozens?
More than dozens.
All right.
Like I started off the conversation with him, asking him, hey, if you want to play, we can't serve you more alcohol.
So I know you told me that you asked him to leave several times before I come out here.
Yep.
I'll probably just get a statement from you, and then he's going to jail for trespass after warning from the owner and me.
Okay. Yep. Absolutely.
Should have just complied. Very simple stuff. This gentleman was told to leave several times by the owner, which he refused to leave. Then I asked him to leave. I had to escort him down the stairwell. He refused to leave the property yet again. I asked him if he had an Uber coming. He told me, he goes, you just go home. We're fine. And that time he was attempting to go to jail.
I think call the Uber. I have my phone.
You want to call and see if we can take him?
Nah, they'll take him. I'll call.
You'll take him? All right.
Yeah. I'll call. All you had to do was listen and comply. But you think you think you're funny?
No,
you
yeah,
think you do whatever you want to do?
I told you I called the Uber.
No, you didn't tell me you called an Uber.
Yes.
I asked you 3 times. It's on body camera.
Yeah.
I asked you 3 times.
I
And you
heard
ignored me and told me to go home.
Yes.
That's not the way it works.
Just a record because I'm in my
Okay. All right.
Come on, bro.
No, you should have listened.
Face the car for me.
I'm sorry.
It's very simple stuff, though, man. Come on.
I'm sorry. I have to call the Uber. You can check in my phone.
I understand that, but I asked you to walk down the stairs. You ignored me.
Number one, I speak a lot of English.
I know you speak English.
No, I like speak español.
No, you don't.
Yo voy a llamar un Uber. Perdóname. Yo voy a llamar un Uber.
Any ID in here?
¿Por qué no? Porque prácticamente ella me dijo que no puede jugar tan rápido. Ella no puede jugar tan rápido, hay que jugar con el hijo. Entonces yo le dije, está bien, yo voy a salir, pero prácticamente pagué por este mes. No le busqué ni nada de eso.
Bravo 3.
All right, take your shoes off.
We have one detained at this time.
Yo no hice nada malo. Yo hablo español.
Sure, you don't listen, man.
I know nothing.
Alright, I guess he's Then listen, man.
Okay.
I don't know how many times we're gonna tell you to lift your foot.
English, bro.
You do speak English.
No, no speaking.
You were speaking to me the whole time in English.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Lift your other foot up.
Hablo español. Hablo español, ¿qué te pasa?
Lift your other foot. There you go.
Hablo español, yo realmente tengo que yo no. Yo hablo
Perfecto. Gracias.
3% speak English. 3%.
You speak perfectly good English.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Wow. 30% in English.
Siéntate, por favor. Gracias.
Oh, wow, man. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. No hice nada más.
Grab it on you.
Well, I asked him too if he's driving or he has a ride because I can't let him leave driving. And he said, no, he goes. And you know, I haven't seen him, but I was told that he comes here a lot. Does he? That's what somebody was just telling me. He's young right here, telling me he comes here all the time.
Well, because I know when I was talking to you, so I asked him to leave several times, and then I calmed him down, and I had to escort him down the stairwell. Then I get him out here, I'm like, listen, man, are you going to leave or not?
I asked him more than several times. Did he ask more than several times?
This officer is this in Costa
How you doing, sir? Eddie.
You also, sir?
He's our security.
Did he ask him to leave too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
So
Will you guys both provide sworn statements? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Is there anywhere a little quiet we can try to go in front of? We can go in front of my vehicle, probably, if you guys are comfortable. I think I actually met you, sir, on the grand opening day or the day before. Yeah, we'll just stand in front of my vehicle. It should be pretty quick.
I don't close that often. Yes, sir.
All right, so can you tell me what happened today?
I got called on the radio from one of my managers to help them out up on the second floor. I went up there. Obviously, this gentleman was in her face up close, so I asked if I could help. Obviously, I noticed that he was intoxicated, so I told him that we can no longer serve him any more alcohol. You can continue playing, and then he just kept on going on and on. He's Hispanic. I don't speak Spanish, so I kind of didn't understand him. Again, I kept on repeating to him, hey, you can play. You can go back and play. Don't worry about anything else. He just kept on going on. Wouldn't return back to his bay because this was behind his bay. So it kept on going on and on for a while. I asked him if you don't return to play, and then you're going to have to leave. And then that had to go on and on. I kept on, all right, we're going to leave. Let's go. Follow me outside. Can't have you here. You can come back another day. Still wouldn't leave, stayed there behind the bay, and that's when I had to call our security officer.
How many times, sorry to interrupt, how many times do you think you asked him to leave before you called your security officer?
I probably asked him at least a dozen times.
At least a dozen times. And are you familiar with who he is? Do you know him?
I do not. On my way out right now, I was just told by one of my readers that he has seen him here quite often.
Okay. And did you see the gentleman get detained out front?
I did.
Oh, it was at the same gentleman from upstairs that you were referencing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And is there anything else you could think of that we might be forgetting that's important?
No, it just he kept on not listening to us, and obviously with the security guard too, wouldn't listen to the security guard, and that's when he wouldn't listen to the security guard over and over again, that's when I called the police. I'm the one that called 911 to come here and assist. And then when the police officer came here, my security guard had him up at the top stairway, keeping him safe from falling down. The police officer came in here at halfway of the stairs, was asking the gentleman to come downstairs. He would not listen to the police officer. The police officer repeated himself at least 3 or 4 times. Then he started going upstairs, asked him to leave again, and then he kind of got aggressive up there. This is the Hispanic guy that got it.
Yeah.
So, the police officer held his hand, escorted him down. When he got out here, the police officer let him go, asked him, hey, please leave the premises. He wouldn't listen to him. And then that's when it got kind of crazy and took him down.
Okay. And you want this gentleman trespass from here on out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Perfect. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
The suspect was charged with trespassing after refusing to leave the Topgolf property when asked by authorities.
Are you the caller?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, we're on knocking on someone's roof, my neighbor's
5
roof,
dispatch on 12.
with that giant pole. They're saying they're hunting lizards, and they say they have a permit. They got flashlights on their head. They said they have backpacks full of live lizards, and I don't know. They just seem shady with they're on people's private property.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely tell them they definitely can't do that. Were you just out walking and you saw them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Oh, sorry.
Smell my puppy? No, that's fine. No problem at all. What's your first name? Thank you very much for calling. We'll definitely talk to them and make sure they're not going on any property, okay?
All right, yeah, check their bags, too.
We can. It's a violation of civil rights, but...
They have live animals in there. Wild animals.
Live animals?
They have the lizards in their bags.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll definitely talk to them about it.
Alright.
Alright.
Showcase that they used to breed and sell. And I guess the house got foreclosed, they went out of business, whatever happened. They released the non-natives into the neighborhood. So, per FWC, the same law as python, if it's invasive or non-native and it affects the environment or ecological status, we have to catch them and euthanize them. We walk the easements, we hunt between the sidewalk, this, and the median.
We have people that
have it all on
us
video.
You can grab
This man approached us, started harassing us.
Oh, so he was the primary aggressor?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 100%. We were walking the neighborhood. He approached us, asked what we were doing. We said, yes, sir, we're catching a tokay off the power line. That's when he started getting a little bit aggressive, and I said, well, sir, we're just doing what we're supposed to do per the state. If I put my hands on a gecko right here, and I grab it, I have to keep
it's a felony to let it go.
Take it with me and
it's an
euthanize it.
ecological
I'm not allowed to
threat.
release it, and I'm not allowed to let it live.
Yep.
That's the law. This man doesn't seem to understand the concept, and he's harassed us and followed us for about 4 years. Yes, ma'am. Well, it's the same concept as python.
If it's not supposed to be here, we research it online for weeks.
The problem with tokay geckos that apparently nobody in the neighborhood seems to understand is these guys carry parasites. The birds, the native birds and the native wildlife also feed off of the same thing these geckos feed off of. These geckos are from Thailand. They carry parasites. Parasite affects the native blue jays, the bunts, the cardinals.
Okay, we understand, but you know you can't go on private property, right?
But that's the thing, man. We're hunting easement, this space right here, between the road, and he saw us and started following us and harassing us. I have it all. I'm still recording right now.
That's fine.
I have
You
it all
record
on
all you want.
video.
Yeah, we're recording as well, so
yes,
that's fine.
I understand.
A man called the police after individuals were spotted hunting lizards on his private property. The officers responded and decided to confront one of the individuals involved about the trespassing activity.
But it's the fact that he's being the primary aggressor and he's trying to act like we're the bad guys when all we're doing is hunting easement, county property, and we're euthanizing and catching lizards that are non-native and invasive that affect the ecological system.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up to see if you guys can legally do that.
Yes, ma'am. That's fine. That's 100% fine.
And then as long as you guys are on private property, we'll let you
Yes,
go.
ma'am.
All
That's
right?
fine.
You get.
I'm getting it right now.
All right, I'll be back.
What's your first name?
You guys saying they're poisonous?
They carry parasites.
They carry parasites, which is poisonous to the native wildlife. Hookworm, lungworm.
6204. I see.
6204.
Can't copy a 29 check for 2 white male subjects.
No, I know that. What are we about tonight?
So tonight, whenever you hunt, you can take a picture and upload it to Edna, and you can verify it. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Well, you take a picture and they run it through the database, and it puts it to a photo comparison of what it should be, and FWC puts it to the database, and they actually confirm it on the website for you. You just upload it. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Are you on that?
Yes, ma'am. We euthanize them. We can't euthanize them on site because that's animal cruelty. Private property at my location.
Oh,
yes, ma'am. Millions of times.
And it's on the
I have probably 10 videos just like that.
Might have to road roasting.
You guys are, yeah,
The thing is that most of the time we're here at 1, 2, 3 a.m. People are oblivious to us even being here because it's the middle of the night. The reason they don't understand it is because these creatures are nocturnal. They don't move during the day. If we could come out here during the day and do it, we would. But you can't because they're nocturnal. You understand?
Okay, Jackers, I'll show you a picture of a couple.
There's a difference between a diurnal species and a nocturnal species. A diurnal species would be a soft shell turtle, an alligator, a green anole, a brown anole, a basilisk, a red-headed gama. Those are diurnal species that are awake, eat, and move during the day. They sleep and bed up at night.
Hey, Kennison, you good with him?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, he's staying because he wants
But I would like it to note that although we're being legal, the fact that he followed us, he should have reported it.
Hey, sir, you good? You good to go if you need? Would
Hey, I gave you an opportunity to leave, and you said you. You live 2 blocks away. Hey, you cursed at me.
Hey, yeah, we good with you. We got everything.
He's got live animals in his bag. This can't be
Listen,
right.
listen. We're looking it up now, and right now it's looking as if he can do it. Okay.
It's 204. He caught it on private property.
Listen. Whereas right now we have no proof. We have nobody else, like no proof that he actually caught him on private
I
property.
have a photo of them in this law firm.
Sir. Do you have the picture? Can I see it?
Yeah. You know, this is bull. They have them alive because they're going to sell them or something. You think they're like... I think they're working for like the government here? This is insane.
Listen, it's their business, sir. I mean, it's their business.
Right.
End of the day.
There they are.
They're right there on that tree right there.
No, it's right there. See, there's a sign. There's a sidewalk. He was right over there. They're looking on the trees for the lizards.
5, I see. You can go for 4.
You can just advise them 2954 times 2.
Thank you.
There they are. There's that sign. They're on the property.
In Florida, it's legal to hunt and capture invasive species like iguanas and geckos on private property with the landowner's permission. However, methods must follow specific regulations, and protected native species cannot be harmed.
Okay. Well, we'll let them know to stay off the property. Everything else.
You're not going to check their bags?
No, we're not going to check their bags. We can't do that. That's
told you they
illegal.
have live
That's
animals in
illegal.
there.
We can't go through their bags if they don't want us to go through their bags.
They told you they have live animals in there.
We can't go through their bags unless they give us permission. That's illegal.
Catching wild animals and stuffing them in a bag is illegal too.
Sir, we did our research. It is
Can
found.
I get your name, officer?
Yes, Officer Jones, Sarasota Police Department. Badge number 1904. Did the research.
Right, what was the badge number?
They're allowed to catch those endangered animals, or what the iguana geckos that they're allowed to catch.
And so on pure private property. All right, what's the
Right
badge
now,
number
we
again?
can tell them to stay off private property. I'm going to let them know to stay off private property, but they are allowed to be on public property, which is this side of the sidewalk.
What's the badge number again?
1904.
And do you have further information?
Keniston. Officer Keniston. Have a good night.
These guys are selling them online, I guarantee it.
Have a good night, sir.
No, you tickle the belly and they'll run at you.
Let me get out and I'm not
They're technically the first species of gecko found in the world. Their scientific name is gecko.
Jones?
Huh?
He left?
Yeah, he left.
Okay. Yeah, because what they're doing is completely legal, so.
Yeah.
I looked it up.
Oh, yeah.
So you see the purple in the mouth?
Yeah.
That's a big indicator, as you would call it, of parasitic.
If they have a dark mouth.
Parasitic diet is
That's
what it's
wild.
called.
I didn't
When you
know
see
that.
them with that super purple mouth right there, that's a big indicator of parasitic diet, which means that whatever it's eating and pooping on, our native scarlet millipedes, the bumblebee millipedes, the green anoles, they ingest it, and then the native birds come and eat the millipedes
How do you
and the
guys
native
find
birds. So when you walk at nighttime, you'll look on the pole and you'll see a red glowing eye like a Cuban tree frog, which is also invasive. The Cuban tree frogs actually just started carrying the lungworm in Volusia County. if you do research on that, they're keeping tree frogs that are invasive.
Well, thank you for, educating us. I never run into this
we
before.
always love to show everybody what's going on, so that way, when you do get a call in the future, you know what I mean? Most of the time, when we go to the Keys in Monroe County, we actually have to call the Sheriff's Department ahead of time down there. And call them and say, hey, it's Matthew Bowling, Travis Williamson, we're going to be in a brown Chevy Blazer.
Well, I'm going to document it so that way another officer, that if they run into you, just tell them you did a report.
We're normally only here once or twice a week, if that, you know what I mean?
Not a big deal. I mean, he did say that he saw you on private property, even if he's lying.
Yeah, well, he's being truthful, but it's to an extent. It's not private. It's the businesses like this that have no signs for no trespassing. We don't go upon the building, but we walk the parking lot. If it's posted that says no trespassing, we won't go on the property. But all these businesses here, they don't have any signs that say no trespassing. So we walk the parking lot around the perimeter. We walk the parking lot around the perimeter, and we catch in the trees around the building. We never touch the building.
Thank you. We appreciate that. As long as you guys know what you're doing, and you're doing it legally, we don't.
And that's what I tried to explain it to him calmly. You know what I mean? Because he came around the corner. And when we're catching them, you switch from a red light or a white light, you transition to red. You have to switch over to red light because their pupils aren't dilated to pick up red like colors. You know, they don't see red during the day. They see green, white, orange. That's it. So when we switch to the red light, he comes around the corner and he sees us on a pole. There's two guys trying to you know.
You guys are all good. We're going to go.
Have a good night.
You know, we're not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool.
It's also good because we actually have a local friend here in the neighborhood named John that we're just going to go back to his house and we're done.
How many of y'all plan on catching tonight?
We're at 22 right now. We want to get like 40 or 50 a night to help you.
You should work for FWC.
So if you get the class 3, you can. But the problem with getting the class 3 is once you get the class 3, you have to do taxes. If you eradicate and euthanize, you don't have to tax.
Oh, okay. If you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. Have a good night, guys.
Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.
They were just given the warning to not trespass the private property.
Hello. You're in a big hurry this morning.
I'm going to work. My job is over there.
Okay.
Diamond source. No, yeah, it's just like, what's a big hurry? It's like 45, right?
It's 45, yeah.
Yeah.
How fast do you think you were going?
40?
Oh. Before we got to the traffic light.
Before.
75.
Me?
Yeah, under the overpass. 75 miles an hour. What were you speeding up for? You're doing 30 over the speed limit. Why?
Was I? I'm so sorry for that. I was trying to get to work. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license and proof of insurance with you?
Yeah, there's no way I'm 35. 70s? No. Sorry.
And do you have proof of insurance for the car with you?
Yes, I do have. Hold on, let me see if this is the old. Yeah. Registration, right?
Yeah, that's registration. I just need proof of insurance.
Insurance, it's what's it? State Farm.
Okay, I need to see it, what they sent you.
It's on my phone.
Okay, that's fine.
So, because they sent me by mail.
10 to 13, you can update the location at almost 10:30 CVS parking lot.
I need to show you the bill, the receipt.
Well, the ID cards that they send you, even electronically, is okay.
Yeah.
If you got into a crash, what would you show the other driver that you had insurance?
I have them here. Hold on. God forbid.
Well, you're doing 30 over. The chances of that happening are getting exponentially greater.
Well, I'm so sorry, but you know what this procedure voice here. So should I call my work and tell them I'm late?
You can do whatever you want, but right now I'm looking for the insurance.
Okay. The insurance, I have it, you know, for what you want me, but I'm really confused. Chase them.
A woman was cruising along at 75 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone, clearly in a hurry to break some speed records. The officer, not impressed with her need for speed, decided to pull her over and bring her back to reality.
But you were right behind me at the traffic light.
Yeah, I pulled up behind you at the traffic light. I waited until the light turned green before I turned on my emergency lights. There was no reason for us to stop in the middle of the intersection. That's why I waited.
Sorry, sir, because, you know, I have two bags. I'm not sure which one.
Okay, that's just a transaction receipt that doesn't show me
have them send me, you know, the actual. It's in my email.
Okay,
Yeah.
you hold on to that. Give me a second, I'll get you out of here. Alright, so I am giving you a ticket for the speeding and for not having proof of insurance with you. You're gonna get.
Serious? You me and
Yes,
why proof of insurance? I'm calling them and I showed you that.
If you got involved in a crash, you're required to show
I'm
proof
not
of
involved in a crash. Are you driving me like now? Like you want me just to be upset?
No.
Over, you know, on top of.
Would you like to listen? You ask me questions and you don't let me answer.
Sir. I'm like really irritated now.
Okay.
You just wanted like to blame me on nothing?
I don't just stop people for no reason.
You did stop me for like no reason.
No, ma'am. You were doing 75 miles an hour. The speed limit's 40.
I can't be on 75. I'm not on Ludacris or I don't have a Tesla that, you know, it's going to speed to 75. I can't speed to 75 on that.
Oh, sure you can. Under Roosevelt? Yeah.
Roosevelt, here, like from that exit to the
Where the overpasses.
Yeah. I did not. I come from that exit. It's like there's no.
You
distance.
didn't come from that exit because you were on Ulmerton, not the exit lane.
There's no enough distance to speed to 75.
Okay, there's plenty of distance to speed to 75.
And I see my speed.
I got you with laser. I got you at.
Your laser probably needs to be fixed.
Okay, if you would like to contest it in court, please do. I will bring all my documents with me. In the meantime,
it's like,
you are being cited for the speeding as well as not having proof of insurance with you. Because it is 30 miles an hour over the speed limit, you have a mandatory court appearance. They are going to subpoena you in the mail. If you still live on the road, that's where the subpoena is going to go. Just make sure you look for that within the next week or two. Your court date will be 4 to 6 weeks from now. Do you have any questions about that?
Sorry, sir. I'm really. Yeah, I'm very irritated now.
Okay.
I'm like, you know,
I understand.
I'm late on my work, and now you're causing me all this, like,
Yeah, I did not cause
I have
that.
an insurance.
I am not responsible for your driving.
What do you mean you're not responsible? Like, you're not.
Your actions are the reason that we're here.
Yes, I
Okay.
totally understand that you
So-
have to do your job.
These top 2 copies are the court copies. You are given these in lieu of being arrested. So I need your signature on the lines. I just told you. You are giving citations in lieu of being arrested.
My attorney.
Okay. You are required to sign these.
Can I?
No, you can call them when we're done.
No, I just.
Ma'am, I want you to listen to me very carefully.
Excuse me.
You have to sign these or you go to jail.
Give me a few minutes.
Okay. Tango 13, I'll need another,
Give me a
please.
few minutes. Can I?
No, ma'am. You sign these or you come with me.
Give me a minute, sir.
There's no minute. We've
What do
been
you
here
mean?
for 10 minutes already.
Yes, I've been for more than that. Just please give me a minute.
In Florida, driving 30 miles per hour over the speed limit can lead to a $250 fine, 4 points on your license, and a mandatory court appearance. If you exceed the speed limit by 50 miles per hour or more, you could face felony charges. Reckless driving can result in even harsher penalties, including jail time.
Ma'am.
Yeah. A minute.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Look at me.
A minute. Yeah. Give me a minute.
No minute. Let's go.
Oh, what do you mean? Let's go. You can't pull me off. Excuse me. Don't touch me.
Out of the car.
Sir, give me a minute. Sir, you
Ma'am.
can't do that to me.
Out of the car.
Hello?
Ma'am.
Yes. The officer is pulling me off the car. Oh, what are you doing?
On your feet.
What do you mean? I did not do nothing. Just give me a minute.
No, ma'am.
Give me that.
I
ticket.
asked
I'll sign
you.
it.
No,
I'll sign
we
it.
already passed that point.
No, what do you mean?
Put your hands behind your back.
No, just give me a minute, sir. What did I do to you?
I've already explained this to you.
Okay, well, let me just sign it, please.
Hands behind your back.
Please. Oh my God, I'm suffering.
Ma'am, you're making this far worse for yourself.
I'm in a oh my God.
Stand up.
I'm suffering.
Stand up.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Mama.
Okay, we're gonna go to the ground then. Gently. All right. All the way
Leave
down.
me alone.
No, ma'am.
Look, my work is over there. What did I do to you, sir? Maybe I need to go to the hospital.
Okay, we can arrange that. You're still gonna go to jail afterwards.
Please leave me alone. What did I do to you? I'm gonna sign. Let me talk to my. No, sir. I go. Sir, please. Sir, I'm so sorry. Sir, what do you need me to do?
I've already explained to you what I needed from you.
I'm sorry.
You've refused to comply up to this point.
Sir,
You are now being arrested for obstruction.
What did I do? Sir,
Do you want to stand or do you want to lay on the ground?
let me call my boss.
Do you want to stand or do you want to lay on the ground?
Sir,
Ma'am,
sir,
Ma'am.
please.
we're still back to square one where you're not answering questions.
Please, I beg you. Sir, I beg
Tango
you.
13. You have somebody in route for me from 1015.
Sir, I beg you. I'll sign. I'll do whatever you want. Just leave me. Sir, I'm so sorry.
You had the opportunity to sign.
I beg you.
I asked you 3 times.
Sir, I'm so sorry.
You chose not to do
What
that.
did I do?
That's why we are here where we are now.
Mama! What did I do?
CVS parking lot, Olmer 38.
What did I
All right, your ride's here. You're going to need to get up.
Excuse me, sir, please. I did not do nothing. Sir, I'm sorry.
Come this way.
I'm sorry, sir. My
Do you
car.
have anything on you that
No.
can't go with you? Anything that'll
What
poke
do you
or stab or anything
No,
like
why
that?
do you take me?
Okay.
Sir, please, I beg you, sir. Sir, sir, I did not do nothing. Sir.
You're going to have to take these bracelets off.
No, sir. Sir, please.
You're doing it.
Woman was charged with speeding, resisting an officer, and no insurance. She was booked into Pinellas County Jail. She pleaded no contest to the charges and was fined $500.